Hey, what up, what up? It's Arona, aka Cinematic Cisse, and today I'm talking about runtime. Runtime on a movie is important as well. You don't want to just give the audience a movie that's short, like an hour and 10 minutes, and there's really nothing much to see. I understand there's budgeting reasons and all that type of stuff, but real action-packed movies, just like the Batman one coming up, is over 2 hours long. I'm not saying every movie has to be like that, but if you look at history of cinema, a lot of movies were at least an hour and like 30 minutes, 45 to 2. And they were action-packed, they had stories, they had messages, they had adventure, laughter, they had all these things. It goes down after a while, and they just become corny, cliche-ish movies that aren't about anything. And you wasted money, $50, $60, even more, for you and some other people, or even $30 just for yourself, just to sit there for an hour and 10 minutes wasting your time. I highly recommend getting Regal Unlimited. You can go see any movie at any time. All you gotta do is pay a little surcharge if it's a newer movie, I think, and popcorn, soda, but it's worth it. I do that all the time. Shout out to Regal Cinema. But runtime is more than just about movies. It's also synonymous with life, a person's life. Some movies, runtime is longer than others. A person's runtime for their life is longer than others. Depending how long you live, that's your runtime. Whether somebody lived for 2 years, 3 years, 21, 46, 102, that was their runtime for their life. And in every movie, for that amount of time, it's compressed into editing, and it's seen throughout the world. And sometimes in life, our life could be cut short because of the words we say, or we're just not meant to live that long, depending on how God has a person's life. But you have to make your life worthwhile during your runtime. Are you just wasting your time comparing yourself, being depressed, angry, lonely, bitter? I mean, I understand the lonely part, people don't have control over it, but it's all about how you handle it. In your season of loneliness, when no one's talking to you, people don't want anything to do with you, how are you handling your runtime in your life? I've been there. I've sat there for hours wasting time comparing myself, everything I just described. You don't want to do that. I'm through wasting my runtime comparing my life to other people's movies, other people's lives. Each person is their own movie, and each person has their own story. Your story and someone else's story is completely different. Even Siamese twins, their stories could be completely different and are different. Even scientifically speaking, DNA, no two people are the same. Yes, you could have similar lives, beliefs, and interests, and a lot of commonalities, but every person is unique, and every story for a movie is unique. Even though it's in the action genre, what makes it different from the next one? Even the sequel, the prequel, this series, that series, whatever. Each one is and has to be, just like your life. But don't compare your film to somebody else's. Even if you're writing a superhero movie, make it different. Don't do what this director did, what that director did. There's nothing wrong with getting some tips and having tributes to things, but you want to make that time different for the sake of runtime as well. Give the audience what they want. Just like the new Batman film that's coming up. Shout out to Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz, and the Batman crew. That film's runtime is over 2 hours. And I'm pleased because that's a real action-packed movie. I know it's going to be action-packed, and that's how it's supposed to be. Not no 1 hour or just a flat 2 hours. People really want to see this movie. I want to see this movie. So make it worthwhile. Make your life worthwhile during your runtime, because once the end of your credits or your movie is done, that's it. There's no coming back. So some cancellations and no more sequels can also be synonymous with a person's life. Once your time is out, that's it. It's a wrap. It's done for your life. And how did you live the whole time during your runtime? What do people see when they see your life? Like I said, you are a movie. People are watching your life, and you're a peculiar person. and you have to be different. Just like that film, whatever, or TV show, whatever, has to be different as well, y'all. So don't waste your runtime comparing yourself to anybody, y'all. We banging.